The Guatemala Studies and Service Program is a semester-long course with a 2-week intercultural immersion program set in remote communities in Guatemala. This program allows students to spend time with Mayan host families, local change makers in small communities, as well as get some language study. So they're really looking at themselves, exploring their own identity, matched up against a diverse amount of perspectives. And they also are looking at themselves as global citizens. You know, what are our shared values and shared responsibilities?
My name is Riley Heist, and I grew up here. I graduated in 2014, and then in 2013 as a junior I went on the first Guatemala Studies trip.
I'm Sam Murray. I went to Guatemala in the spring of 2015, and I just decided this was something I had to do.
Deeply in touch with the community and the culture and the food, and that was what intrigued me so much with this trip particularly.
At first I was very skeptical about the homestays, if I was going to feel comfortable, but I actually think that week in Pacha, that was the little village, that was my favorite.
And so one of the weeks was spent with a host family, which was so hard and so difficult, but so empowering at the same time, and getting to know my host mom and my host dad and my host siblings.
And that's where we'd have Spanish lessons, stay at the host family's houses, and also go to the reforestation project.
Spent time working at Chico Mendes reforestation project, and so planting seeds. We worked with younger students.
We put trees in little pots and then planted them in the area to let them grow up. It gave me a greater global awareness.
But again, the root of it all was getting involved with the culture and doing everything we could to not appear as a tourist and to communicate with the people there, to figure out what their lifestyle is like, to become more empathetic to other cultures around the world. And then, despite it being 4 years ago, I still think it impacts me greatly today. And it might be the route that I've taken with my life, but I think that I can't imagine it not impacting someone hugely.
I always had that deep down, and the Guatemala trip started the process, and I think that has helped me in my future educational endeavors.
Students enrolled in this program do a lot of fundraising to be able to afford the cost of this type of experience. Your contributions will help offset some of those program fees, but also expand the opportunities for future program participants who might feel that something like this is outside of their means. In addition, a significant percentage of our fundraising efforts will also be directed to community organizations we work with, such as the Chico Mendes Reforestation Project in Pacha, and also to support the ongoing recovery efforts in communities impacted by Volcan Fuego. So thank you.